Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is KL and tonight I'm going to be watching for the first time the movie Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I'm very excited to check this one out. If you have not seen my reaction to Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, feel free to pause this video. You can click up here, go see my reaction to that movie, go get caught up, and I'll meet you back here when you're done. So before I press play, I have to extend a huge thank you to all of you that left comments on A New Hope and my reaction to that movie. I had a blast replying to your comments, reading them. It really just made my day. I really appreciated those of you, especially who shared your experiences back in the 70s when you went and saw A New Hope in theaters for the first time. It just made me smile a lot, and I really appreciated everyone that was so sweet and kind. The vast majority of you guys were very sweet and kind. You left things spoiler free for the most part, and you educated me on like George Lucas's mindset about Star Wars back in the 70s when he released it and thought that it would be a flop. And you guys talked a lot about the added CGI effects, and you guys informed me of how the original movie back from 1977, like how things were. And it was just so much fun. I really had a great time. I truly was not expecting my video to get that much reach. The YouTube algorithm truly like picked it up and pushed it out, but it made me just really happy to see that so many of you guys enjoyed my reaction. And it motivated me to continue on with the rest of the series. I would have done it anyway, but you guys being so excited about my reaction just really made me happy. So to those of you that watched, liked, commented, and subscribed as well, thank you so much. It truly honestly means the world to me, so thank you. And to the people who left not so nice comments, to the individuals that were a little bit trolly and gatekeepy, just please remember that I am watching this for the very first time, and I have intentionally not looked things up because I want to go in knowing nothing. Just keep in mind that I'm going to react the way I'm going to react. It's based on my personality, just how my brain works. Also keep in mind that I'm not going to pick up on little things most likely. I'm someone that kind of notices things 2, 3, 4, 5 watches in. You guys have all seen these movies many, many times. This is my first time watching it. I'm probably going to miss stuff. So please don't be rude about that in the comments if I have missed something that you think I should have noticed, or if I don't react the way that you think I should to a certain scene. You're in the fandom. Please don't be a negative spokesperson of that fandom to somebody that really wants to become part of the fandom. And I'll just leave it at that. All right, with all that said, I do just have a handful of things I want to plug really quick. The first thing is that I do stream on Twitch first playthroughs of RPGs, and I am playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic right now. If you are interested in live content and interacting with me in real time, my Twitch community and I would love to have you over there. If you're looking at KOTOR specifically, I play that on Tuesday evenings starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That works out to Wednesday mornings at 1 a.m. UTC. We'd love to have you, so I hope to see you over there sometime. The second thing is that I have a Patreon. I've had it for over a year for my Twitch community for anyone that wanted to provide some extra support. And I figured that that was the perfect place to provide some extra YouTube benefits. So not only will you guys get early access to these edited reaction videos, but I am also uploading my entire unedited reaction videos. So if you're interested in seeing the whole reaction to every Star Wars movie, please click the link in the description. Go check out my Patreon. As a heads up, if you do sign up for any of the tiers with an annual membership to pay the whole year up front, you actually do get a 10% discount on the cost of that. So if that's something that interests you, the support would mean the world. Feel free to check it out. Lastly, there were a handful of you that were already making movie suggestions to me once Star Wars is over, which is so fantastic. I just wanted you all to know that I do have a Letterboxd account where you can go and check out all the movies I've already seen in the past and what movies I have on my watch list to watch in the future. The link to that is also down in the description. Please continue to make suggestions in the comments of movies that I should check out at some point in the future. If I haven't seen them before, I will be more than happy to add them to the watch list, and maybe I'll get around to them later this year or sometime in the future. If you've enjoyed watching these videos and you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I am within reach of YouTube Partner, which is never a sentence I thought that I would say, and I'm super excited about that. Please also make sure that you like the video and leave me a comment. I really like reading the comments and I love responding to you guys. That being said, please do not put a spoiler in your comment because my mods will delete it and then I can't reply to you. So please do not confirm or deny or give me answers to any suspicions I have. I ask rhetorical questions. I don't want them answered. I'm expecting that they will be answered. The only time you can answer my questions is if I've watched the very last Star Wars movie and I still have questions. Then we can talk about it. Then we can talk about it freely and it'll be a great time. Anyway, this is your warning. Now that the warning's out of the way, it is actually time for us to press play now. Like, we're good. We're pressing play. So Star Wars Episode 5. I don't know why I'm nervous about this, but Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Let's fucking go. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Once again. Bam, 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 bam. New big ship. I'm gonna assume this is Hoth. I love these mountains, though. I'm very much a big mountain fan. Anytime I see mountains in movies, I immediately love the location. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Oh.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Hano, buddy, do you read me?
Loud and clear, kid. What's up? There isn't enough life on this ice cube to fill a space cruiser.
You're right, it hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long. Hey, what's the matter? You smell something?
Oh my god. No! The hell was that thing? Right before that happened, I was about to be like, damn, Mark's looking really good in this movie. Like, he looked good in A New Hope too, but like, hello, hello, Han Solo. You are also looking very nice in this movie. Hi, Chewie. Princess Leia, hello. Hello, friend.
Commander Skywalker reported in yet?
No, he's checking out a meteorite that hit there. General, I gotta leave. I can't stay anymore. Well, there's a price on my head. If I don't pay off Jabba the Hutt, I'm a dead man.
Good fighter, Solo. I hate to lose you.
Aw. Oh. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke.
Don't get all mushy on me. So long, princess.
Damn. Oh, wow. She's pissed.
Yes, your highnessness.
Highnessness. Oh my god, that was cute.
Well, what about you?
I know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this banter is cute.
Fredo's gonna leave without giving you a goodbye kiss?
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that. You could use a good kiss.
That was very interesting. Okay. Hi, my favorite duo in all of the Star Wars world. Hello.
Well, Princess Leia is wondering about Master Luke. He hasn't come back yet. Nobody knows where he is. Excuse me, sir. Might I? Yes, sir.
Oh, 3PO, poor guy.
Impossible, man. Come on, Master. Let's find. I think Master Luke is in considerable danger.
You're correct. 3PO knows what's up, man. Go get Luke, Han.
Your tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker.
Oh, so that's what they're called, as tauntauns? That's a cute name. All right, so it kind of feels like we have jumped in time a bit. My guess is like a few years since the end of A New Hope. Just everyone looks slightly different, which is due to the movie coming out later, like 3 years after A New Hope, I think, if I remember correctly. But oh, Luke. I know these creatures don't exactly look the most friendly, but their fur looks soft and I want to hug them. Oh, come on, Luke. Oh, damn. Jesus, you were really in the middle of nowhere. Han, is that you? It is. Perfect.
Don't say things like that. Of course we'll see Master Luke again.
Oh, once again, I don't want to always repeat this, but favorite, absolute favorite.
Mistress Leia, R2 says he's been quite unable to pick up any signals.
The shielders must be closed.
She's so worried.
Close the doors. Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, that's a determined face if I've ever seen one. Oh, Chewie.
Actually, R2 has been known to make mistakes.
They'll be fine. They've got to be fine. Everyone's so worried. I mean, fair. I would be too. Oh, Luke.
Luke?
Oh. Oh. Hey, Obi-Wan.
You will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Sick. Okay.
Man.
Aw. So someone in the last video in the comments did tell me that like Obi-Wan did die. In the last video, I didn't think he did. I thought that he kind of just disappeared before Darth could actually get him. So someone did confirm that he did indeed die. So I knew that coming into this, but I'm glad that he still shows up, like in a way, you know, with the Force and whatnot. So it'll be nice to still see him. And then I assume that there will be a lot of Obi-Wan in the first 3 episodes. So I'm very excited for that when we eventually get to them.
Hang on, kid.
Oh,
This may smell bad, kid,
what are you?
but it'll keep you warm.
Oh. This is so pretty. I love all this snow in the mountains.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy? Nice of you guys to drop by.
Aw, yay. Rescue services have arrived. I'm excited to see how happy Princess Leia is.
Well, your worship, looks like you managed to keep me around for a little while longer. I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. You didn't see us alone in the South Passage. She expressed her true feelings for
Oh, God.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. Thing about women yet.
That was so good. I love that. That was epic.
There's something very weak coming through.
Sir, I am fluent in 6 million forms of communication. This signal is not used by the Alliance. It could be an Imperial code.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was smart. He was a distraction for it so that Han could get it. Love them.
An Imperial probe droid.
It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here.
We better start the evacuation.
Great. Ba-da-dum-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. I don't particularly care for the bad guys, of course, but I do love this song, this music.
You found something.
Yes, my lord.
That's it. The rebels are there.
My lord, there are so many
Don't challenge him.
It could be smugglers, it could
That is the system.
Yeah, don't.
I'm sure Skywalker is with them.
Oh, that was so cute. I fucking want to hug Chewie so bad. Everyone looks so good in this movie.
General, there's a fleet of Star Destroyers coming out of hyperspace in Sector 4.
Prepare for ground assault.
Damn. It's basically like a city, like a massive city, maybe even a country. Oh, that's a cool seat.
Comscan has detected an energy field protecting an area of the 6th planet of the Hoth system. The field is strong enough to deflect any bombardment.
The rebels are alerted to our presence. General, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Lord Vader, the fleet has moved down to flight speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Damn. Good way to instill fear in your followers. The ability to strangle them to death from a distance.
Good luck.
Okay, everybody to your stations, let's go!
Are you really gonna get like a huge battle like right at the start of the movie? This huge like snow battle.
Fire.
The first transport is away.
Echo Station 3TA.
We have spotted Imperial walkers.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
5-7, we're on our way. me?
I love this so much. The improvements from the first movie to this one are already like so obvious, and I'm sure that there's still like more special effects that were added after the fact in this movie too, but it looks great. I'm loving it.
Rogue group.
So those are Imperial walkers, they called them?
Oh, Luke, we've got a malfunction in fire control. Hang on, Dak. Get ready to fire that tow cable.
I feel like something...
Dak.
I didn't even finish saying it. I literally was about to say I feel like something bad's about to happen. Movie beat me to it. This guy has such a smug look on his face, like, yeah, that's right, bitches. We're gonna destroy you, which I don't like.
The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing.
I do like his voice, though, damn.
Copy, Rogue Leader.
Luke is the rogue leader? That's rad. I like that. Oh, smart. Smart. Beauty. Nice. Nice. All right.
R2, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand? And do take good care of yourself.
All right, so there's 2 more of these things. I'm wondering if they're gonna, like, do they only have 1 cable? Do they have more to be able to do the topple thing with the other 2, or?
Prepare to target the main generator.
Watch that crossfire, boys. Set for position 3. Be tight and low.
I'm nervous. Fuck, man. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. Luke, get out of there. Your friend's gone. Like, your buddy's gone. You gotta get out of there. Move.
You all right?
Why are you still here?
Oh, Luke, come on. Smart, I guess. I don't know what your plan is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yep. Oh, are you putting a bomb up in there? Hell yeah. Nice. All right, sick. I like it. Good job, Luke. Do you have another one, or?
Come back!
Please don't leave 3PO. You cannot. You have to take him. This song is so good. I've heard that song so many times in my life, and like hearing it without actually seeing Star Wars, like it's still a good song, but it's more powerful when you actually like see Darth Vader like this and hear it. It like hits that much harder. It's so good.
Captain Solo, Captain Solo.
Mike!
Captain Solo, Captain Solo.
Might I suggest that you...
No, don't shut him up. No, let him speak. He probably has something important to say. Okay, what about Luke though? Or are they gonna go get Luke? Okay, pick up Luke, please. Or not.
Get her ready for takeoff.
Or are they gonna meet up with them?
We're not going to regroup with the others.
Oh.
We're going to the Dagobah system.
Luke and R2 are gonna be on their own then. Just, they're going to the Dagobah systems. Han Solo, Chewie, Leia are going elsewhere. So the group is not gonna be together then. I'm a little bit sad about that. Just, no. Listen to him. Shit. Look at that. Nothing's happening. Yeah, please.
Earlier, the hyperdrive motivator has been damaged. It's impossible to go to light speed.
We're in trouble.
If you had listened to 3PO like 20 minutes ago, you wouldn't be in this situation.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Well, maybe you've had more time if you would listen to 3PO when he first said he had something to tell you.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Please pilot good.
The possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Nice. 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 I mean, rest in peace, of course, but nice.
I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer.
Okay, when he said closer, he like truly meant it. Holy shit. They're basically on the asteroid at this point. Oh, they're gonna hide in the asteroid. Smart. All right.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, me too.
They're gonna run into something or someone?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, new dynamic duo, Luke and R2. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting world.
R2!
What?
Where are you?
Maybe go in after him?
You be more careful.
Don't know how I feel about this place yet.
If you're saying coming here was a bad idea, I'm beginning to agree with you.
You're here because you trusted in Obi-Wan You're here because you trusted Obi-Wan Kenobi and he told you to come here to meet with Yoda. That's why you're here. Gotta remember the long goal. Oh. Oh my god, we just saw Darth's head. I mean the back of it, but oh my god.
Asteroids do not concern me, Admiral.
Damn, that's so sick. I love that. You guys parked, right? Oh.
Let go, please.
Don't get excited.
I'm really...
By you isn't quite enough to get me excited.
Sorry, sweetheart. Time for anything else.
I fucking love these two so far in this movie. Like, holy shit. I'm so happy. The banter, the like, the tension, the like frustration tension that's going on. It's good. I'm excited to see how this keeps going.
What? Ready for some power? Now all I gotta do is find this Yoda.
Watch him just show up right now.
I feel like we're being watched.
I'm looking for someone.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
I'm looking for a great warrior.
Luke's got a whole thing in mind about what he thinks a warrior looks like. He's not picturing that. Those two just acted like toddlers for a hot minute.
You know him?
Take it to him, I will. Yes.
His face is so cute. And that laugh, so adorable. Gotta follow him, Luke. Let's go.
2. Stay and watch it.
It pains me when the people split up, when the friends split up. We've already had one big split. Now we're having another split. My heart can't take it.
Where is R2 when I need him?
I think we better replace the negative power coupling.
Thank you for listening to C3PO.
You make it so difficult sometimes.
I do, I really do.
My heart. My damn heart.
Afraid?
You're trembling.
I'm not trembling. I happen to like nice men.
Nice man.
Very nice.
Sir, I've isolated the reverse power flux.
I'm so giddy and happy. That was very cute.
I want every ship available to sweep the asteroid field until they are found. What is thy bidding, my master?
I have seen pictures and gifs of this man.
I have no doubt this boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker. He could destroy us. The Force is strong with him. Yes. He would be a great asset.
I mean, sure, but no.
He will join us or die, master.
Okay. Okay. Oh, they're like, their house is really cute.
I cannot teach him. The boy has no patience.
You will learn patience.
He is not ready.
Yoda.
This is a good situation, or like a good reminder to not judge a book by its cover, you know? Don't judge someone based on their appearance. I think Luke just learned that lesson.
Never his mind on where he was. What he was doing. He'll finish what he begins.
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.
You will be.
That was like both intimidating, but also not at the same time. Also, I wasn't sure if that was Yoda or not. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I thought that it was just one of the same species as Yoda, but it was Yoda.
Ground sure feels strange.
What is he? Oh, are they on like a giant one? Like, did they park on a giant creature? Mynock or something else?
I see it, I see it. We do.
Oh, shit. Never mind, they were in a creature. This world that they're on right now, Luke and R2, is so... Oh, hello, Luke. Damn, okay. Those delts just went right into my eyeballs. Anyway, what was I saying? This world is very interesting. Yes, let me look at the branches and the trees.
A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense, never for attack.
So basically telling him, use the Force for good, defend yourself, protect, but don't be the first to attack.
Your weapons. You will not need them.
That shaking and beeping seems like R2's worried. Oh, creepy. I love that Yoda's just chilling. He's like the grandpa. I was initially confused by that. I was like, that can't be the real Darth Vader. It's like a vision or something, or like he's imagining it, or the Force is just like displaying him for him to fight.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, is Darth like assigning these creatures to go and find the Millennium Falcon?
My lord, we have them.
That was fast. Love that Darth's like giving all these instructions to them to find them, and then they found them. Oh no, Chewie. Chewie's so dramatic, and I love it. Okay, well this isn't good if we don't have light speed.
Track them. The ship no longer appears on our scopes.
Well, Mr. Vader, sir, we can't see them anymore. Oh my gosh, I love this.
We'll never get it out now.
Do you nothing that I say?
Master, moving stones.
I really like Yoda, you guys. He's so wise, and a lot of the things that he's saying to Luke can apply for like all of us in our lives.
Or do not. There is no try.
I'm enjoying this part of the movie. Maybe Yoda will learn that there can be tries, and that sometimes people do need to try. And their do nots will turn into do's.
It's too big.
Size matters not.
Sorry, my brain went in a...
And where you should not. Its energy surrounds us. You must feel the Force around you.
You want the impossible.
Don't give up, Luke. Luke's feeling very discouraged right now, but I have faith. It'll all work out in the end. He's so cute. This song's so good right now too. The music, nice, nice.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it.
That is why you fail.
Oh, hard hitting. So I've seen Yoda so many times, but I never really knew what his role was in these movies. I really like him a lot.
Apology accepted, Captain.
Damn, no mercy whatsoever.
If the Millennium Falcon went into light speed, it would be on the other side of the galaxy by now.
How? Okay. Do they not have anything that can literally scan their own ship, like the surface of their own ship? Or would they just never have suspected that they would just park themselves on the ship?
Surrender is a perfectly acceptable alternative in
No.
extreme
No,
circumstances.
no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, did you shut him off? Wow. That is rough.
Lando Calrissian. This card player, gambler, scoundrel. You'd like him.
You have your moments. Not many of them, but you do have them.
Oh, that kiss was very cute. I'm gonna assume at this point that Han Solo and Leia are gonna become like an official thing, an item, which I'm excited for. There was a part of me that thought that it was like Princess Leia and Luke that would get together, but to be honest, now that I see Han Solo and Leia together, I think they are more suiting for each other.
Feel the force flow.
Han? Leia! They were in pain.
It is the future, you see.
I've got to go to them.
If you leave now, help them you could, but you will destroy all for which they have fought and suffered.
What does that mean? Or is that something I'm just not getting? We're like well into the movie at this point, and I only just realized that I did not change my lights to reflect the movie like I did in the last reaction video. Oh well, I can't go back and change that now, but I feel bad.
I don't like this.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Let's hope that nobody tinkers with the ship this time.
My friend.
Friend is my guess.
Are you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler?
You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled.
Yeah, friend. Oh wait, or was that just, are they gonna hug? Yeah, okay. That look was so well acted. I was like, he was just fibbing.
Seems very friendly.
3PO. I like this reunion. This is great.
Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility.
I like Lando.
Human-cyborg relations.
No, don't ignore him. I hope in at least one of the future movies, people don't ignore him, people let him talk, people don't tell him to shut up. Breaks my fucking heart.
Nice to see a familiar sister. How rude.
I don't know what that means. Oh gosh.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
No. He'll be fine. He's okay. He can be repaired. They'll find him. They're not going to leave without him, even though they don't like him.
I feel the force.
But you cannot control it, and you will be tempted by the dark side of the Force. It is you and your abilities the Emperor wants. That is why your friends are made to suffer.
Only a fully trained Jedi Knight, with the Force as his ally, will conquer Vader and his Emperor.
If you choose to face Vader, you will do it alone.
I understand.
Okay, so he is leaving.
Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
And I'll return. I promise.
That boy is our last hope.
No. There is another.
Oh? Another? I love Leia's hair.
No one has seen or knows anything about 3PO. He's been gone too long to have gotten lost.
Relax.
Leia, thank you so much for caring about my boy. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Chewie, notice. No, please don't put, no. Please don't put his head in there.
Having trouble with your droid?
No. No problem. Why?
Well, he's a little bit busted up. I'm just glad he was found, okay? And that Leia cared about where he was and why he wasn't around.
I've just made a deal that'll keep the Empire out of here forever.
We would be honored if you would join us.
What? The fuck?
I had no choice. They arrived right before you did.
Oh, you son of a bitch. No.
I'm sorry, too.
Are you gonna kill him? Oh, okay. Damn it! Fuck you, Lando. I don't like you anymore. Okay, please fix our friend. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. What is this? What is going on? No, I don't like it.
You may take Captain Solo to Jabba the Hutt after I have Skywalker.
Something's not right because now I can't see.
Chewie, his head's on wrong. Oh man. Wow. I was just about to say, he looks fucking rough. Okay. Interesting that they put them all back in the same room together.
Why are they doing this?
The Vader's agreed to turn Leia and Chewie over to me. Over to you? They'll have to stay here, but at least they'll be safe.
Vader wants us all dead.
He doesn't want you at all. He's after somebody called a Skywalker. Lord Vader set a trap for him.
And we're the bait.
Nice. Never mind. Not nice. I thought that happened the other way. I thought that Han punched Lando, not the other way around. It was my bad. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Damn it.
This facility is crude, but it should be adequate to freeze Skywalker for his journey to the Emperor.
If you put him in there, it might kill him.
I do not want the Emperor's prize damaged.
So don't put him in there then.
On Captain Solo.
No. Guys, I'm really enjoying this movie, like, a lot. I'm sad it's almost over.
If only you detached my legs, I wouldn't be in this.
Oh, Jesus. Chewie and C-3PO with the humor relief, or the comedic relief. We'll forever appreciate that.
You're being put into carbon freeze.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies.
Oh, Chewie's like, fuck that.
Listen to me, Chewie! Chewie, this won't help me! Hey! Save your strength. There'll be another time. The princess. You have to take care of her. You hear me? Huh?
Oh.
I love you.
Oh. Wait. That is not how you reply to that, Han Solo. Do you need a lesson in like how to properly tell someone you love them? Oh, am disappointed. Oh, I feel so bad for Chewie.
Well, Calrissian, did he survive?
Yes, he's alive.
He's all yours, bounty hunter.
I don't like that thing at all.
Calrissian, take the princess and the Wookiee to my ship.
Hi, Luke. Careful, Luke. Quit your bleeping. Quit your bleeping. Whoa, shit. That was close. Damn.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Uh-oh.
Well done. Hold him in the security tower and keep it
Wait.
quiet.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And you're all alone. Had to be a mistake.
Let's do a chance to save hat.
3PO on Chewie's back, the best thing ever. So good. Oh, but okay, so now after that scene, I don't know if we can trust Lando or not. I don't know how I feel about him anymore. But I like when movies do that about characters. I like when my feelings change about people. I don't think you guys are saving Han.
You have learned much.
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
Oh. Oh, Darth went all bird on him.
Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
Lies.
No.
Lies.
All too easy.
That was slick AF. I'm sorry, the fact that Darth just fell off the edge doesn't really seem like something Darth Vader would do. He just went whoop. Although maybe that was planned, I don't know. Yeah, Luke, watch out for flying everything. Darth's just straight up sending machines at you now. Oh boy.
Security code has been
3PO. C-3PO, best backpack? I want a C-3PO backpack. I really appreciate that, like, the situation is very stressful right now, and I like that C-3PO can crack a joke pretty much at any point in time. I love it. Hurry up, R2. Run, 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 run.
That hurt! Get down, you thoughtless! Ow! Leia! Go!
How can you tell where Vader is? Just listen for breathing. I love this area, the angles, the shots for this fight. It's very good. Ooh. He nicked him. Oh.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. You do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training.
Don't give in. Remember what Yoda and Obi-Wan said. Don't give in.
I'll never join you.
Good.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
If only you killed him.
No. I am your father.
Obviously, that line is something I've known for years. Pretty much the only Star Wars thing I've known.
That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
But I've never watched the scene.
You can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Don't give in.
Come with me.
No.
It is the only way.
No. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Okay, now use your force power, Luke, so you can stop yourself. Or just go down a fun slide. That works too. Oh. Oh, ouch. Oh, okay. Yikes. Wow. Oh my god. I would have pooped my pants so hard at right about now if I were Luke. Holy moly. Oh, great. What are you gonna do now? I feel bad for Luke at this moment. If Obi-Wan shows up, he's just gonna be like, use the Force, Luke. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like even with someone like me that's brand new to Star Wars, obviously it's really hard to avoid that key Darth line. So yes, I have known that for years, but I never knew the context behind it. Now I know the context behind it. Now I know leading up to it. And there's still more to discover, I'm sure, because of episodes 1, 2, and 3. So I'm excited to watch those movies now just to get more backstory. I feel very satisfied now that I have seen that scene. God, this movie's so good. I'm having so much fun. Okay, so Leia was able to like know where he was. In editing, I'm obviously gonna rewatch that scene plenty of times, but in this very moment, because I was focused on talking to you guys about the whole Darth Vader thing, but she was able to be like, oh, I know where Luke is.
Easy, Chewie.
Careful. Good reunion. Go take care of Luke, Leia. So I have questions about how Leia knew where he was. That doesn't make sense to me. And I hope I find out in this movie.
I'll be back.
Did you just kiss him on the lips? Damn, okay.
All right, Chewie. Ready for light speed.
That doesn't sound good. Things can never go right with this group.
Did your men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon?
Yes, my lord.
Good. Luke.
Father.
Son, come with me.
So now they've got like a connection.
Luke, it is your destiny.
Don't listen to him. Fight it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Artu, come back at once. You haven't finished with me yet. You don't know how to fix the hyperdrive. Chewbacca can do it.
Hey, R2, nicely done. And also, ha 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 to you. Enjoy being very far away from us now.
Luke, we're ready for takeoff.
Good luck, Lando. When we find Jabba the Hutt and that bounty hunter, we'll contact you.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous point on Tatooine.
Princess, you'll find Han. I promise.
Tatooine?
May the Force be with you.
Okay, I think I like Lando because he's gonna go get Han. Ooh, fancy. Got a new hand. Farewell, you two. Go save Han Solo. I feel like it's the end of the movie. Like it feels like we're coming up on the credits and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Time's gone by so fast. I feel like the movie should still be like an hour longer. No. Can it be an hour longer? I'm not ready for it to be over yet. Fuck. Okay. Well, it's over. It's over. All right, that was The Empire Strikes Back, and I really want to watch episode 6 like tomorrow. If I can make the time, because I'm impatient now. I really want the story to keep going. I really want to know what comes next. I definitely like this movie way more than A New Hope. I really appreciated, I think, the most how, like, for me, A New Hope was very chaotic and silly and fun. And then The Empire Strikes Back got a little bit more serious. We had some really good, emotional, heavy conversations, and I'm referring to like the conversations between Yoda and Luke, and then having Obi-Wan in there as well, like through the Force talking to Luke. I really enjoyed that whole aspect of the plot with the Jedi training and, you know, Yoda telling him like, don't give in to the dark side, be a good person, la la la. There were some really good lines in there. Super, super wonderful. I just really enjoyed that. I also liked that we got a little bit of a romance with Princess Leia and Han Solo. I think they're very cute together. I enjoyed the romance scenes. I'm a huge sucker for romance though, so like anytime that there's a couple that's, you know, getting together, I'm just a cheese ball and I just love it. And then I really enjoyed the battles in this movie. I liked that we didn't have a ton of them. It was a really nice change of pace from A New Hope, where, you know, we had a lot more calmer moments in this movie, a lot more downtime-ish, if you want to call it that. I felt it was a really good balance. The battles were good. I enjoyed them. The fights were good. It was just good. I feel like I need more words to describe how I feel about this movie, but it was good. Like, it was great. Obviously, the banter, the humor, the comedic relief between C-3PO and Chewie was just fantastic. I do appreciate in like serious moments when you're worried about certain characters, it is nice to have that comedic relief at times. I don't know. I feel like the comedic relief just reminds me that like everything's going to be okay in the end. There's really nothing to worry about. Here, have a laugh right now to kind of like ease your anxiety about the characters. So I loved C-3PO in A New Hope. I loved C-3PO in this movie, and I'm excited to just continue seeing where these characters go and where the story goes. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. So I did read the plot over, like just once over, in between recording my reaction and then starting to record this outro and with my thoughts and everything. I like doing that. I didn't do it for A New Hope. I maybe should have, and maybe I would have had some questions answered that I had at the end of A New Hope. But I'm glad I didn't for that movie. For this one, I figured I'd be okay to read the plot over once, and I'm glad I did. So the question that I had when the movie first started about the time jump, like, is there going to be a time jump, or are we picking up right where we left off? I don't think the movie like specifically said that it was 3 years, but when I read the plot over, it did specify 3 years, which makes sense because the characters looked a little bit different. They would have naturally because of when the movie was filmed. And then of course you've got, you know, everyone was on Hoth, and yeah, time happened between the movies. Another thing that I must have missed, and if I did, which I'm sure I did because I didn't realize until I read the plot over, I missed that the main bounty hunter that Vader sent out was Boba Fett. And that's a name that I've been hearing and seeing a lot of recently online because of the Book of Boba Fett, I think it's called. Anyway, that was something that went boop, right over my head. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like someone in the comments would have said something. Also, in reading the plot over, it mentioned that Luke reached out to Leia through the Force to then tell Leia where he was, basically. So I know I was talking when that scene was playing out, and I need to like maybe be more careful about when I'm speaking. I don't want to pause the movie like when I'm watching it. For those of you that maybe might suggest like, oh, you should pause the movie. It's not going to happen. I don't want to, because that's a nightmare in editing and I don't want to deal with that. At the same time, it would make these videos way longer if I did that. I don't want them to be any longer than they already are. I was talking over it, which means that I wasn't paying a ton of attention, but I thought that Leia had somehow like maybe gone through the Force herself to like figure out where Luke was. But when I read the plot over, it specifically stated that Luke reached out through the Force to Leia. So that clarified that question I had about like, how was Leia able to know where he was, kind of thing. Yeah, I was very confused about that at first, but I don't think I'm confused anymore. It totally makes sense that Luke would do that. And like I said during the reaction, I obviously knew that the famous Vader line to Luke about him being his father, I knew that was coming. I will say I didn't know if it was going to happen in this one or episode 6, because like I said during my active reaction, I obviously have been spoiled about that particular story plot for many years. I think I first like heard about it when I was a kid, honestly. Like it's so prominent in pop culture that even for me, like someone being so new to the Star Wars universe, not knowing basically anything, I can confidently say that that is the only major story plot thing that I've known for all of Star Wars, outside of just knowing like character names and what they look like, and then knowing like Star Wars music and songs. Obviously knew about that coming in, but it's nice to finally get like some of the context and backstory leading up to that moment. And it was also really nice to watch the scene, because the only time I've watched the scene was just that one line delivery. I've never actually watched the whole scene play out. So it feels really good to finally like be in the know about that. And it makes me even more excited to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, because in the movie there was a mention of an Anakin Skywalker. I'm excited to find out who that was or is, and just like get the context about that. And then there was a line that Yoda said, I think something about there is another. He said that to Obi-Wan, and it was about Obi-Wan was like, Luke's our only hope. And then Yoda's like, well, no, there's another. And in the moment I was like, another? Like, well, who's that going to be? That is still a question I have. Obviously, do not spoil this for me. My mods will be watching the comments carefully. I'm very excited to get that answered and kind of see what's going on there. And lastly, I just want to touch on my suspicion about Obi-Wan, because I was very confident in that movie reaction that Obi-Wan had just made himself disappear to avoid being killed by Darth Vader. I've now come to learn very clearly that it was more of maybe a sacrifice, like he let himself be killed so that he could be like a force spirit for Luke. And I'm really glad, like as much as it sucks that he died, because I feel like he wasn't really in that movie very long, I do appreciate that he was still written in such a way that he can be present in this movie, because I really like Obi-Wan. I like him as a character. I love the actor that plays him and the way his voice is. Like I really enjoy Obi-Wan. So I'm glad that we still got to see a decent amount of him in this movie. And Obi-Wan is another reason I'm really excited for episodes 1, 2, and 3. All right, going away from the plot a bit, I did Google where Hoth was filmed, because I absolutely loved seeing those mountains and all the snow. I learned that it was a glacier in Norway, which I think is so cool. Really neat filming location. Like I said earlier, I'm such a sucker for mountains and mountainscapes and glaciers and all that stuff. I did read and I did see in the credits that George Lucas did not direct this film. I can definitely see a pretty big difference in kind of movie styles between A New Hope and this one. I definitely prefer how The Empire Strikes Back just went overall. Visually, it was just really nice to watch. I'm not really knowledgeable when it comes to like movie production, so forgive me for sounding like I'm 4 years old about it, but yeah, I just really liked it. That's all I have to say. I just really liked it. All right, I feel like I should probably like predict what's gonna happen in the next movie. So they're gonna get Han Solo back from that whole, like, my brain wants to say cremation, but that's not right. It was like, whatever the thing that he's like molded into, that they transported him in. I'm interested to see how they get him out of that. I'm assuming that we're gonna end up having scenes with Jabba the Hutt again in the next movie. So I'm interested to see how that storyline kind of wraps up. When it comes to the romance in this series, I am really rooting for Han and Leia to continue their romance. However, with Han being in a box basically, and now Luke and Leia together, I found it interesting that she kissed him on the lips. It might have just been like one of those friendly kisses, like not like maybe not romantic, but just like more as a friend, like a friend kiss. But I am curious to see if maybe things change there or what happens, because I know it didn't really happen in this movie, but in A New Hope, like Luke was super googly-eyed for Leia, and I mean, she did kiss him in this movie, but it was more to get back at Han Solo for it, and not, you know, not because she was romantically into Luke. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't really have like a solid prediction in that regard. I just more am like curious to see what happens there. I also predict that 3PO and R2 will still be the best of droid boys, and I will still love them with my entire heart. Chewie also grew on me this movie, so I predict that Chewie will continue to just be a badass, the badass Wookiee that he is, and I will continue to love him more and more and more. And that wraps up my thoughts and first time watching and reacting to Star Wars Episode 5: A New Hope. If you would like to continue watching, please click here to continue doing so. If you're not subscribed, click over here. I'll see you guys on Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, and back here on YouTube. Take care. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time.